Hello students, today's topic is software testing. Software testing is an important process in the software development lifecycle. It involves verifying and validating that a software application is free of bugs, meets the technical requirements set by its design and development, and satisfy user requirements efficiently and effectively. Software testing can be divided into two steps, verification and validation. Verification, it refers to the set of tasks that ensure that the software correctly implements a specific function. It means, are we building the product right? It checks if the product is built correctly according to the design specifications and standards. Validation, it refers to a different set of tasks that ensures that the software that has been built is traceable to customer requirement. It means, are we building the right product? It checks if the right product has been built and whether it meets user expectation and requirement in real-world scenarios. Strategic approach to software testing. Software is tested to uncover errors introduced during design and construction. Testing often accounts for more project effort than the other software engineering activity. Testing strategy provides a roadmap that describes the steps to be conducted as a part of testing. It should incorporate test planning, test case design, test execution, and resultant data collection and execution. A test strategy is a high-level plan that guides how software testing will be carried out. Key points: it outlines how testing will be done, explains what part of the software will be tested, the types of testing needed, and criteria for starting and ending testing. Helps decide whether to automate testing or not and how resources will be used. Components of a test strategy document. Scope and overview that describes a project, who approves the document, and what testing activities will be done. Testing methodology explains the types of testing like unit or system testing and who will do each task. Testing environment details the setup needed for testing like hardware, software, and user access. Testing tools list the tools needed for test management and automation. Release control ensures versions of the software are tested in an organized way. Risk analysis identifies possible risks and how to handle them. Review and approval indicates who will review and approve the test strategy document. Testing strategies for conventional software can be viewed as a spiral consisting of 4 levels of testing: unit testing, integration testing, validation testing, and system testing. Unit testing is a process where you test the smallest functional unit of code. Software testing helps ensure code quality, and it's an integral part of software development. It's a software development best practice to write software as small functional unit, then write a unit test for each code unit. You can first write unit test as code, then run that test code automatically every time you make changes in the software code. This way, if a test fails, you can quickly isolate the area of the code that has the bug or error. Integration testing. Integration testing is a process of testing the interface between two software units or modules. Its focus is on determining the correctness of the interface. Integration testing aims to expose faults in the integration between integrated units. Once all the modules have been unit tested, integration testing is performed. There are two types of integration testing: top-down testing and bottom-up testing. Top-down integration testing. Testing starts from the top level modules, that is main control, and progresses downward to the lower level module. Major modules are tested first and the sub-modules and are integrated gradually. Stubs are used as a placeholders for lower level modules that are not yet integrated. This approach allows testing of critical modules earlier but may delay finding errors in lower level modules. Second one is bottom-up integration testing. Testing starts from the lower level module and progresses upward towards a main control module. Sub-modules are tested first and gradually the higher level modules are integrated. Drivers are used to simulate higher level modules that are not yet integrated. This method is good for testing lower level modules early, but the overall system flow isn't tested until later. Stubs. These are dummy modules used in top-down integration testing. They simulate the behavior of lower level modules that are not yet developed or integrated. For example, if a high level module calls a function in a lower level module that hasn't been created, a stub can be used to mimic its behavior. Stubs simulate lower level modules in top-down testing. Second one is drivers. These are dummy modules used in bottom-up used in bottom-up integration testing. They simulate higher level modules that are not yet integrated, allowing you to test lower level modules in isolation. For example, if a low level module is ready, but the module that calls it is not, a driver is used to provide input and control for testing the lower level module. Drivers simulate higher level modules in bottom-up testing. System testing. System testing is a type of software testing that is performed on a completely integrated system to evaluate the compliance of the system with the corresponding requirements. In system testing, integration testing past components are taken as input. So unit testing, then comes integration testing, then system testing and acceptance testing. And the fourth type of testing is validation testing. Software validation testing verifies whether a software product meets its intended requirement and functions as expected. Validation testing is testing where tester performed functional and non-functional testing. Here, functional testing includes unit testing, integration testing, and system testing, and non-functional testing includes user acceptance testing, UAT. Validation testing is also known as dynamic testing, where we are ensuring that we have developed the product right. And it also checks that the software meets the business needs of the client. Thank you.